Hello. Oh, looks like we got a little rain today, just at the end of my shift. That's okay. Anyways, had a pretty good day, I guess. I tried to explain what WIC is to a coworker, and another coworker tried to say that I was wrong. But I was wrong because of the comparison. I had said that the WIC is like food stamps. But then she interrupted me and wouldn't let me explain why. If she would have let me explain why, she would have understood. Now, WIC is like food stamps because the government gives it to you if you are a low-income family and you don't have the means to buy the stuff on your own, basically. The differences are WIC, well, it's easier to tell you. Food stamps are easier to explain by saying it's basically free money for just about any food. Now, there are some restrictions. I believe hot meals or hot food or I don't know what it is, but there's restrictions. You can't use it to buy certain things. Now, WIC, on the other hand, that dictates what they can and cannot get. So if it says they can get 1.5 gallons of milk, it will also dictate how, in what quantities and all that stuff. So in my experience, is usually the quantity is usually the quantity is usually like 3 half gallons. So what people will do, at least at the store that I used to work at out in California, it was Food Max. Out there, they would there's no reason to be doing over. He's obviously doing over 90 in the wet. No reason for that. And there goes another guy. Oh, that's the cop. He's going after him. He's going after him. Get him. Get him, get him, get him. Finally. He's just following him right now. He's gonna get him eventually. Anyways, so what people that have WIC do is they try to get a 1 gallon and a half gallon. And that just doesn't fly. Or they will get the bigger box of cereal when it's supposed to be the smaller box. Or there's many different things. But anyways, what that does is then if you're stuck behind a person that has WIC, now they're holding up the line, and you're standing in a line that's not going to move for half an hour because the clerk helper has got to go and fish out all the correct stuff. So please, people, whenever you can, don't get WIC. Just get the food stamps, or whatever they're called in your state. I think they call it SNAP over here. It was called EBT over in California for a while. You know, my point is, try not to get on WIC if you can. Get just regular food stamps. Other than that, let's see what else. That's pretty much the similarity and the differences between WIC and food stamps. But if she would have let me finish, she would have seen that I was comparing them not as themselves, but that they both come from the government. You have to sign up for them. The government will, you know, review your case, talk to you. Food stamps are actually, I think, a little bit harder to get, simply because you could buy almost anything with anywhere. Whereas with WIC, you are specifically told you can only get this or that. Come on, light, turn green, turn green, turn green. Damn it. It's doing it again. Let's see, what other things? I mean, I think the reason why my coworker was telling me this, telling me I was wrong and this and that stuff, she's probably on WIC. And that's probably the reason why she was telling me I was wrong and this and that stuff. But I worked at a grocery store. I've worked at 2 grocery stores. I freaking know what WIC is, damn it. I know what EBT or the food stamps are too. My wife and I used to be on food stamps. But we can't get it anymore because we both make too much for their requirements. Why did she park all the way out here? That's odd. Oh well, whatever. Alright, well, that was my rant for today. See y'all later.